Welcome back to online classes. Dear students, today I am going to discuss with Indian Penal Code under section 509. Okay, 509 explain about word, gesture or act intended to insult the modesty of a woman. Okay, this act explain about whoever intending to insult the modesty of any woman utters any word, makes any sound or gesture or exhibit any object, intending that such word or sound shall be heard, or any that such gesture or object shall be seen by such woman, or intrudes upon the privacy of such woman, okay, shall be punished with simple imprisonment for a term which may extend to 3 years and also with fine. Okay, this section makes intention to insult the modesty of a woman the essential ingredients of this offense. If a man intending to outrage the modesty of a woman exposes his person indecently to her, or use obscene words, intending that she should hear them, or exhibits to her obscene drawing, he commits this offense. Okay, as per the section, we have two ingredients of this section. Number one, the intention to insult the modesty of a woman. Number two, the insult must be caused under section under subclass by uttering any word or making any sound or gesture or exhibiting any object, intending that such a word or sound shall be heard, or that the gesture or object shall be seen by such woman, or by intruding intruding upon the privacy of such woman. Here the burden is on the possession to prove that the accused had uttered the words or made the sound or gesture, and that such word, sound or gesture was intended by the accused to be heard or seen by some woman. Normally it is difficult to establish this, and seldom a woman files complaint, and often the wrongdoers are left unpunished even if complaint is filed, since there is no effective mechanism to monitor and follow up such acts. Okay, any aggression into a woman's modesty, whether by any word, deed, touch or look, need be curbed and deterred. That is why even a verbal attack on a woman, a gesture and other acts stated in section 509 of IPC were brought under the said section. It is clear from a reading of under section 509 of IPC that by introducing the said provisions, legislature intended that any sort of aggression into a woman's modesty, whether by any word, deed or act, or done intending to insult the modesty of a woman, which may not necessarily involve even any physical advances, are also brought within the sweep of a separate provision under section 509 of IPC. And the legislature would not have intended that a person who insults the modesty of a woman by his writings must be kept out the provisions of under section 509 of IPC. In a country like India, legislature would not have ever intended that a person who express his attitude or intention to insult modesty of a woman by sending a letter should be absolved from criminal liability. The very object of the provision will be defeated if a contrary view is taken. Okay, thus writing of letter to a woman intending to insult her modesty can be construed as making a gesture under section 509 of IPC. Okay, student, that's all. Okay, section 510 of IPC. Next section is 510 of IPC. What is that? This section explains about misconduct in public by a drunken person. Okay, now the modern area, many people are lying in platform also while they are drunk in mood. Okay, section 510 of IPC, whoever in a state of intoxication appears in any public place or in any place which it is a trespass in him to enter, and that conducts himself in such a manner as to cause annoyance to any person, shall be punished with a simple imprisonment for a term which may extend to 24 hours. That is one day, 24 hours. Okay, 1 hour only, or with the fine, or which may extend to 10 rupees. This is oldest act. Now itself they are collecting about 10 rupees also. Okay, so this section requires two things. Number one, appearance of a person in a state of intoxication. Number one is in any public area, in any public place. Number two, any place which it is a trespass in him to enter. The person so appearing must have conducted himself in such a manner as to cause annoyance to any person. Okay, students, that's all. This portion is over up to section 510. Okay, we have only one section. After one section, Indian Penal Code is over. So, of criminal intimidation, insult, annoyance. This is subchapter of IPC, chapter 22nd of IPC. Okay, chapter criminal intimidation, insult and annoyance under section 503 to 510 of IPC. Okay, student, all the best, take care. We'll meet again next online classes. Bye.